Welcome back to the Screw Whistle Workshop. On today's episode, I'm going to turn the rest of this fence picket into something. I'm going to cut this board down to 28 inches. And I purchased another shop vac. I got one on the table saw, but this shop vac is gonna be for everything besides the table saw. So I can leave that one hooked up, and I can use this one for the mobile. I mean, this is not mobile. Nothing is in its permanent position, but that one's gonna stay on the table saw, which is right underneath the camera, and this one, which you still can't see, is gonna be for everything else. All right, now that this is 28 inches, have this, which is a box that I was making, because I said that the only way I would actually be a novice woodworker is making a box. So I did start that video, but then I thought of this. I saw somebody make this. Reno with Ramon made one. So I'm just gonna use this for part of this. Lowe's was supposed to deliver me some paint, but I haven't gotten it yet. So I'm gonna color this after I sand it. I'm just gonna use spray paint or whatever colors I already got over there. By the way, this is 40 grit sandpaper. I'm not trying to get a furniture finish because I'm gonna paint it. If I was, I don't do furniture finishes because I don't know how to make furniture, so it's good like it is. And it's smooth-ish. The next step is to attach the box. Like I said, I already had this box halfway made, so it's kind of too late. I'm actually gonna just cut one more side, so then I could just attach it like this. So I'm gonna just cut another strip off that, another square off that 2x4. I just gotta determine the width, which is 5 inches, so I'm gonna just use this for reference. I'm still gonna have to cut a bottom. But I think I'm gonna use a different piece of wood for the bottom because I'm just gonna use some scraps of something when it comes to the bottom. Because I don't want water to settle in there. So I'm gonna leave this much, and I'm gonna glue and clamp these together. Sirius XM Shade 45.
Shade 45 from Sirius XM.
So this one right here is super bold. It really doesn't matter, but I'm gonna leave this to dry. I might come back later or it might be tomorrow, but I gotta get some paint on it. I wish I could paint it in here, but again, there's no ventilation. I could. So I actually changed my mind and I'm gonna paint it right here. This is brown. I used it for a welcome sign a couple of months ago. And these foam brushes are the only brushes I have, so that's what I'm gonna use. So that's going to be left to dry. Like I said, either later on today, I'll come back and get to the next step, or tomorrow. So to me, it'll be a little while. To you. All right, so I'm back and the paint is all dry. I'm going to paint the back and I'll probably paint the rest of the inside, but this is good for now. I'm going to take this strip and I'm going to make a border. I'm going to cut this in half and make a border. And then I'm gonna take another piece and cut a piece for the top. I might cut around a border for this too, just for decoration, but we'll see. Let's get this strip cut. All right, so I ended up with 3 even cut pieces. I cut one off camera. The first cut wasn't even with the other cuts, so I just took that longer piece, or the first piece that I showed you, and I cut an extra piece off that. So I got 3 even pieces. They're not even in length, but I'm gonna cut them down, and you'll see that right now. All right, so as you can see, I got that little piece cut down. So let's do the glue up. Tomorrow I have a tool coming that I've wanted for a while. It's not a high price tool, but it's a brad nailer. I already have an air compressor, so I bought a brad nailer. And tomorrow I'm gonna come and brad nail all of this. First I'm gonna cut more of the accent pieces, the border, to go around the opening. I'm not gonna videotape that, but you'll see. So as you can see, I got the bread gun, and it came with breads. They're longer than that, so I'm gonna just cut those off. And you can see I got the strip all the way around. And I was gonna strip this out, and the sides, but I'm not. And Lowe's actually bought my paint, so I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna paint this white because I was supposed to paint that before I installed those. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I forgot to tape this part up. So I'm gonna have to tape this other side up. And I'm gonna do a second coat. I'm gonna paint that side. And then I'm gonna go in the house to the laser. And I'm gonna add the final touches. So I'm probably gonna just overlay the laser footage and I should be right back. So I couldn't get all the blue tape off, and I'm not gonna try. I did see right there where the nail came through, so somehow I'll get that off. But I'm gonna, if you don't know yet, it's I gotta do the bottom. Address is gonna go right here, and it's a flower pot, so I'm gonna install. I'm gonna put some flowers in here once I put the bottom on. I'm not gonna record none of that, but I'll be back after the bottom is on and we'll see the reveal. This is the final product. As you can see, it's an address holder planner. You can attach it to the side of your house or a post or whatever you like to do. I added some flowers. They're not real, but they're flowers. And I added a star which is falling off. I didn't attach any of this permanent because this is not my address. I did not want to put my address on there. So that's way too big anyway. So when I actually put my address on there, it'll be attached with screws and yeah, then I'll attach it.
Wait.
Now.
Daryl, what you in there doing?